What's poppin', homies? It's your favorite homegirl, Gossip Girl, and today's video is about Carlisha Hood and Jeremy Brown, and also Carlisha Hood's son, who is 14. Let's go ahead and get into the story. Now, Carlisha Hood, who is 35 years old, was inside Maxwell Street Express getting food when an argument escalated, and 32-year-old Jeremy Brown started punching on her, right? According to reports. Now, I've also saw the video. I will not be putting this video in this video because y'all know how YouTube get down. Her son pulled out a firearm and fatally wounded Jeremy Brown. That's what the reports are saying. So here's the full article. A Chicago mother and her teen son have been arrested and charged for a shooting that occurred on Sunday at a fast food stop that left one man deceased. Now, prosecutors say Carlisha Hood, 35 years old, was inside the Maxwell Street Express getting her food. An argument happened between her and Jeremy. Okay? Now, I saw the video. They were arguing, but Jeremy Brown had a lot of opportunity to walk away. But yet, he was like, say something else, like, oh, my grandmother, I'm gonna hurt you. So, or something to that. If you saw the video, you know exactly what he said. He swung the first punch on Carlisha, okay? He hit her first. Now, I didn't see where she texted her son to come in. I didn't see that part. But people were saying how she texted her son to come in the store because Jeremy was, you know, cussing at her and arguing with her and stuff like that. He did not have to hit her. I'm sorry, he did not have to hit her at all. So let's go ahead and continue. Carlisha was allegedly texting her 14-year-old son during the argument, and he came inside, according to WGN9. Now, Brown then escalated the argument and punched Carlisha in the head several times. A man punching a woman several times in the head. She did not swing on him first, okay? After Hood was punched, her son pulled out, hit the weapon, and fatally wounded Jeremy Brown, okay? And he hit him in the back. Now, as Brown attempted to flee, the team chased him and, you know, shot him again, according to the news site. Brown succumbed to his injuries and was pronounced dead, and that's what WGN9 reported. After the team stopped shooting, Carlisha Hood allegedly told him to shoot Brown's girlfriend too, since she was laughing and encouraging Brown during the argument, and that was reported by the Sun-Times. Now, in a video that was released by the police, Carlisha can be seen attempting to take the firearm from her son, but he pushed her away, and then they both got in the car to leave. The mother and son turned themselves in on Wednesday, according to the Sun-Times. Neither have a criminal history, and Hood had a valid firearm owner's identification card and her permit to carry a concealed weapon. And that was also reported on the news site. Now, Carlisha Hood was charged with murder and contributing to the delinquency of a minor, and her son was charged with murder, according to WGN9. So this thing is sad all the way around, but I do believe if he didn't hit her and he would have got his food and left, things would have went a total different direction. But they were arguing, and he had his fist balled up, and he kept saying, "You keep saying something." He threatened her, and when she kept talking, he swung on her, and he hit her multiple times in the head. Now, I didn't see his girlfriend in the video, but from what the reports are saying, she was there also egging him on to do something to Carlisha. I think once they go to court and everything, I don't think that they're going to keep the charges on neither her son or her. All right? Or what she might do, she might just say, you know what, don't charge my son, just charge me. She might take the whole rap for her son. But I don't know. These things are really hard to play out, how the court system works. You know, the court works in favor for who they want to make in favor for. But in this situation, if they play this video in court, people are going to see that he hit her first. Okay? He hit her first. Hitting her in the head multiple times. First of all, why are you hitting her? She didn't swing on him. If anybody that saw the video, Carlisha Hood did not swing on Jeremy. Jeremy swung on Carlisha. Okay? Now, I didn't see in the video that she was texting her son, but there are pictures out of her standing at the window where you order your food and what she was doing with her phone. So she could have been texting him then. Okay? She could have been texting him then. But this is really messed up, man. This is so messed up. You know, because the 14-year-old boy, his future is dangling by a thread right now because of the situation. And he did what he had to do to protect his mother. And I'm pretty sure there are a lot of boys out there who will protect their parents, especially their mothers. You know, I'm not saying that Jeremy Brown deserved it. That's not what I'm saying. But he could have walked away. He didn't have to hit Carlisha. Okay? Now, if we're going to talk about it, let's be fair. Now, someone said on Twitter that she didn't have no license to carry, but I read right here where she has a permit for it. So maybe she was telling her son to go to bring the gun so she could handle it. You know what I'm saying? Because since it is registered to her. But her son handled it. Okay? Let me tell you something. I don't argue with folks. I really don't. I don't argue with anyone. Because nowadays, you don't know what you're in for. You could argue with somebody, and you could definitely walk away like, okay, you got it. And that person could chase you down and start a whole big mess or whatever. I don't argue with people because you just never know what people's intentions are. And people get underestimated a lot because either they oh, she's just a female, she ain't gonna do nothing, she don't have no man with her, whatever the case may be. They feel they can treat the woman any type of way. Some guys do. Or some girls, they feel like they, you know, they can handle anything. Let me tell you something. I don't argue with people. You know, especially if I have a feeling that it's not going to turn out right. Okay? In this situation, he probably didn't even think that she had somebody with her or whatever the case may be. I'm not making any excuses for this whole thing. This whole thing is just crazy to me. But if you look at the video and you saw what happened in that video, okay, what are your thoughts on that? What are your thoughts on it? For those of you that watched that video, let me know your thoughts. It just messed up all the way around. All the way around, it's messed up. Because two families, the mother and son and Jeremy Brown, they are hurting right now. But the way he was acting, and he had his fist balled up, he was ready to hit her and all that kind of stuff. And if his girlfriend was egging it on, you dead wrong for that. What you should have been doing was like, nah, you know, pulling him away. Nah, it's cool. Chill out, chill out, chill out. And then she could have said something to the woman. That's how I feel. His girlfriend, I'm not 100% sure if she was egging it on, but from the reports that says she was, she's wrong for that. She could have stopped it. Say, nah, we're not going to do this. Nah, chill. And push him back. Get y'all food and leave. That way, you know, none of this would have happened. Oh, Lord have mercy. I just don't know, guys. It's just so much. It seems like everybody is just so full of anger and just, I don't understand what's going on. There's a lot of stuff going on. A lot of murders, a lot of kidnapping. Just everything is happening all at one time. And it's like, what the heck, man? Whew. But anyway, you guys, let me know how you feel about this whole situation, and I'll talk to you later.